I need help. We bought 8 bundles and we thought that was gonna last us quite a while, but it didn't. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I'm pretty cold in the middle of nowhere. We are going winter camping this week, so we're going camping for 3 nights and then we're gonna stay in a hotel, warm up, take showers, refresh for 2 nights, and then go camping in a different spot for the other 2 nights. So we're gonna be on a total of, what is that, 7 nights? And we're gonna try and stay warm while we do it. So we drove down from Bozeman to around Grand Teton National Park. There's a national forest called Bridger Teton National Forest, and that's where we're at right now. But it took us about 6 hours, 6.5-ish hours to drive down here, and now we're just getting everything set up before it gets dark so we don't have to try and do that in the dark. So we are setting up the tent right now, and then we're going to get the wood burning stove burning so we can be warm all night. And Misha's here with us. He is thoroughly enjoying the snow, and I'll take you guys along with us on the ride to trying to stay warm while we camp in the winter in what feels like 0-degree weather. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just...
Okay, if anything goes wrong, rip this out and then squeeze.
What are you putting in there?
So these are the it's like a little wax bar that burns pretty well to help get everything going. And then you put some little kindling on top here. That'll catch real easily.
Will it, even though it was sitting in the snow?
Yeah, it's under the tree. It feels pretty dry.
Oh, okay.
And then take this guy.
Oh God. You guys, this is what he was most excited for this entire camping trip.
Can you give me that other lighter?
Where is it?
It should be in that box. The kitchen box. So we start to get her lit. The 2 Duraflame fire helper starters are going. Now we'll add a little bit of small kindling until we get some coals and can add a bigger log.
Misha, are you having fun? Are you having fun, buddy? You got yourself wrapped all around the tree. We just finished setting up the tent and she's looking pretty good. We've got an epic view behind it, and Austin's getting ready to start the fire for the wood burning stove. So we'll be nice and warm in the tent, but I'll show you what it looks like right now because it's pretty sweet with the sun going down.
Power.
I might need help.
Okay. It's hard with that. I should get a real axe. It's hard with the little hatchet.
Austin has informed me that it's hard to split the wood with the little hatchet, so I shouldn't be embarrassed. What's he doing, Mish?
Frozen solid.
Oh, you can't even get that one? Did you split that one I was trying to do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are getting everything set up out here. I think it's about 4. And we're just hoping to get everything set up before the sun goes completely down so we can see what we're doing. I actually brought utensils, but I think they're in the bin outside.
Yeah. We don't need them.
I wanted to show you guys our movie setup here. We've been watching Yellowstone from the beginning, the TV show, because a lot of it's based in Bozeman, and we live in Bozeman now. But we've got our laptop set up on the Miller Lite 30 pack. So that's working. We are getting ready to make breakfast. Good, I'm freaking starving. Looks like we've got eggs, toast. I think we have bacon somewhere, but we might not have pulled that out of the truck yet. But we've got our wood pile all situated with a nice stand for our water jug. Looks like we've got some water starting to boil in this water kettle / percolator for some coffee. And we'll be in business. Good morning, guys. We just woke up and now we're kind of getting ready for the day. Last night was quite eventful. I was like deathly terrified of wildlife coming by our tent, and we think it was a coyote come by and like sniff around where Misha's food was, and we think that he might have dropped like a couple pellets in the ground and the coyote was like trying to eat those, but luckily nothing drastic happened. I'll show you guys the tracks outside because that's kind of cool. But last night we couldn't find our trash bags, so our tent's kind of a mess right now, and I'm gonna be cleaning that up for the time being because we just found them. So this is what it looks like right now. We've just kind of got stuff everywhere. This is our wood burning stove, my bed, which is a mess, and I'm sitting on Austin's bed, which is also a mess. So I'm gonna be cleaning it up.
Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and
So these were from the little coyote last night. I think he came from the woods nearby, but these are the tracks. There's 2 sets of them actually, so he probably came and then went. And then they lead over to where Misha's hanging out. And that's where we saw him trying to eat his food. So if you are going to be trying winter camping yourself, there are a couple things that we would recommend bringing along with you based on being satisfied with what we brought and learning from our mistakes. So the first thing is going to be a tent with a hole in the top so that you can get a chimney from a wood burning stove in there to keep you warm. So this is the tent we got, and I'll link the exact one that we have in the description below. Really, we got this tent because it was functional for what we needed, and it's pretty cute too. So I'll take you inside. And the second thing you're gonna definitely want is a wood burning stove. So that's the reason to get a tent with the hole in it. There's the chimney going out the hole right there. So the wood burning stove obviously just takes regular wood, and you do have to get up every couple hours or every hour or so in the night to make sure the wood is still there and burning so you don't freeze. But this has been a lifesaver, and it's honestly been so toasty in here with it. I mean it when I say that. I literally woke up last night and I think it was about 90 degrees in here, so we literally opened a couple of the windows. So yeah, it can get pretty toasty, but that's exactly what you want when you're winter camping. The next essential is definitely wood, and lots of it. We actually didn't buy enough wood. We thought we would use about 1 to 2 bundles of wood per day, but in the first 12 hours we were here, we used about 5. So we actually bought 8 bundles, and we thought that was going to last us quite a while, but it didn't. So we ended up switching our camp trip from 3 days to 2 days, and then we're going to be staying in a hotel in Jackson Hole to see more of that area and then explore Grand Teton National Park. We're going to be leaving tomorrow, so tonight will be our last night winter camping. The next thing you need to think about is the sleep setup. So this is my bed over here. I don't really love sleeping bags, so that's why I opted to bring just a couple heavy blankets and my pillow. And then I did bring a sheet to cover up our cot as well. And I do recommend bringing cots. I forgot to mention that. The cots are such a good idea because you aren't sleeping on the ground, because while the wood burning stove does heat up the tent, heat rises and the ground is still very, very cold. So if I were to lay on the ground right now, I would probably be really cold. So that's why we got cots, to lift us off the ground a little bit and keep us warmer at night. And they're also really comfy, comfier than sleeping on a sleeping bag on the ground. This is Austin's setup. So he actually likes a sleeping bag and he loves to cocoon up in it. So he went with just a sleeping bag on top of the cot, and I'll link the cots that we got too, because this is the first time we are using them and they're turning out to work really great. Last but not least, bring your best friend. Right, Mish? You're more concerned with the stick, I know. Because I know a couple of you might ask what we're doing with Misha while we're winter camping. We thought about leaving him outside because he is a husky and he loves the cold, but it got down to -4 last night, so we decided to put him in the truck where it was still pretty cold, but it wasn't, you know, -4 and laying in the snow cold. And we were really glad that we did that when we heard the coyote rummaging around the campsite. So I think that's what we're going to do again today, because we would bring him in the tent, but it's way too hot for him. He will go in there for like 2 minutes and then crawl his way back out because he starts overheating.
Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Good morning, guys. We just woke up and we're about to make some breakfast and then pack up the tent and head into Jackson, Wyoming for a couple days to go explore Grand Teton National Park and then just explore the town of Jackson because it looks pretty cool. So thanks for watching this. If you like this kind of stuff, like this video and subscribe to this channel. I put out this kind of content every time we camp or go on vacation or do something like this, so it would really mean a lot to me if you subscribed and then like this video. So enjoy us making breakfast coming up here, and we'll see you next time.